Good morning, everybody. It is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for September 3rd. Although keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could resonate at any time, and this could pertain to any energies in and around you. If you have not yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. And let's see what kind of message needs to be delivered today for the collective. What kind of energies and messages need to come through for those watching, for those needing a message today? What is in store for the collective today? What kind of energies need to come through? What does the collective need to be aware of? Bottom of the deck. Travel. Perhaps you are packing your bags and going somewhere. I think get prepared for a major event requiring you to move or to travel. The first two energies out this morning, we do have courage, beautiful energy, milestone. So I do believe you are reaching a major milestone moment within your life, within your path, and there is a need for you to embrace a level of courage, I feel, to kind of take that leap of faith, perhaps into the unknown. We also have status quo and loss. Where are you clinging to control? Are you afraid to walk away from something for fear of judgment when it comes to the status quo? For me, the status quo is somebody really stuck in a cycle, a negative, repetitive cycle, for fear of what people might say if you walk away from something. I do feel a major loss is on the horizon, which is going to create a lot of repressed emotions to surface. So perhaps you are needing courage to walk away from this programmed box that you're kind of stuck in. And I do feel victory and success is on the horizon, but I think get ready. Somebody here is packing their bags and moving is the energy coming through. I think be prepared for doors to close and not open again. So let's jump right in with the tarot and see what other messages need to come through today for the collective. What else does my collective need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? Three of Cups. We're going to get some more energies with that. What is the current energy? There is some third-party drama here today, guys. I think get prepared for secrets to be revealed. Yes, there's definitely a very toxic, codependent energy here. There is a need to break free, and I think there's this fear of loss when it comes to packing up some stuff and going somewhere new. We have the Three of Cups with the Five of Wands. That to me is like, get ready for an argument. I think I do feel the energy is very combative. I am feeling third-party energy, especially with the Devil card. So I'm seeing Capricorn. We also have the Page of Swords today with the Seven of Swords. So there's a message coming. Somebody will be delivering a message in regards to some deceitful energy. I feel get prepared for revelations and truths to come out in regards to third-party energy. Somebody here is in a very toxic, codependent situation. The Devil could be anything from addictions, codependencies, overindulgence, sex addictions even. But I do feel there is a need to get grounded because I do feel third-party energy revelation. And I think a message is going to be delivered today. There's going to be some truth spoken. And I think perhaps that is why there is courage needed to speak that truth, to embrace that truth. And I think get ready for some argumentative energy. I feel get ready for a battle is the energy coming through today. What else does my collective need to know? Definitely an ending here. A releasing of a very toxic, codependent relationship is what I'm seeing. We have the Ace of Wands. So with all endings do come that new beginning. But with the Lovers reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I feel there is a huge ending here when it comes to a codependent relationship. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm seeing Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and now I'm seeing Gemini with the Lovers. We also have very strong Capricorn energy. But I do feel this really is an ending leading to a new beginning, as all endings do. With the Seven of Pentacles, I think you've kind of spent a lot of time looping round and round, trying to prevent this loss, trying to prevent this ending. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, that is a very needy, codependent energy, very ungrounded. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is a clear indication for me of unfaithfulness when it comes to this third party energy. And I do feel a disconnection within a toxic connection. And I think, you know, it doesn't matter how many times you put in the work and loop over and over again, there's just no more growth here. It's time to kind of take those seeds and plant them somewhere else. And I just saw 555 on the timer. So expect some very swift, powerful change on the horizon in order to kind of get you in a new direction when it comes to restoring your sense of passion again. I think there's a deep loss of passion. Absolutely a karmic contract is coming to an end, the Six of Cups reversed. And I do feel this toxic, negative, repetitive, codependent energy really is a childhood pattern needing to be addressed and released. Six of Cups reversed to me is the ending of a connection. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. And I feel there's been somebody within this connection holding on so tight for that status quo, afraid of what people are going to think in regards to this bad judgment call. So let's see what other energies need to come through for the daily message today. What else does the collective need to be aware of today? Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Tower reverse. 3 days in a row, guys, we get this Tower energy. You know, this Tower has been avoided up until now. There is no more avoiding this ending when it comes to a soulmate connection. I do feel third party energy, and I feel there's been a lot of stagnancy when it comes to a soulmate connection coming together, one that is going to be balanced and reciprocal. I feel there's no balanced energy right now in your life, and there's a need to get grounded and find a sense of balance. Absolutely. It is Judgment Day. It's time to make that final judgment call to release all that isn't balanced in your life. I feel one is giving more than receiving. This Queen of Pentacles in reversed is such a needy energy, very clingy, controlling, perhaps holding on to that status quo for the money. And I feel with this Judgment, I think get prepared for a huge awakening moment. With that Tower reversed, this is going to shake it to the core. This to me is a huge shift in consciousness. I think a huge enlightening moment in the energies today when it comes to making this final judgment call. Absolutely. Childhood patterning. There's that Chiron energy, the Nine of Wands. I think it really is time to do that deep shadow work, embrace any losses, because with all losses come something better in the end. And somebody here is definitely needing to embrace their courage to break free from this toxic, codependent unhealthy relationship and to really learn the lesson at hand here. And I think this shakeup is really going to shift the way you view your life moving forward. I do see a deep spiritual connection here, one where there is needing to have balance restored. So I see a couple of sixes. There's a need for balance here, without a doubt. And there is a need to make that final judgment call. And if you don't make that judgment call, the universe is going to come in and make that judgment call for you. I feel a lot of divine intervention in this energy. So what is hidden below the surface that we need to be aware of within these energies today? Oh my goodness. All right. I got one that fell on the floor, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, underlying energy, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. That is a false foundation coming apart. There's just no more working together. There really is nothing left here to celebrate. I think there's been a lot of betrayal, and there's a need to put the final nail in the coffin. And I do feel a moment of rebirth with that fawn on the card. And then, of course, we get the Fool, guys. So this is a brand new cycle. There is a need to go within some shadow aspects to figure out what part of your childhood patterning has allowed you to cling on to something very toxic, very unhealthy. Seven of Swords to me can indicate stealing, cheating, and I do feel get prepared for an explosive argument when it comes to trying to break free. And that's where you're going to need that courage, because somebody here went into something without really thinking it through, and they've made a really foolish decision, and I feel they're kind of being thrown to the wolves. Really, perhaps even somebody packing up your stuff for you and pushing you out the door. But I do feel movement here. I feel somebody's moving. I do feel there's been a lot of stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights in regards to this ending, in regards to taking that leap of faith in a new direction. But I think the time is now to make a move, to gain a sense of independence back in your life, to restore a sense of balance. 11:11 on the clock. And that is my twin flame union energy card. But we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I do feel an ending to a false karmic contract taking place within these energies, and I feel somebody really has been super stressed out about making this decision, about bringing this full circle. So let's see what the potential outcome is with these energies today, guys. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. That is the most reliable, stable knight in the deck, and I think this has been a very slow, daunting, draining process. With the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, somebody here is all trapped up in their head. All you have to do is take the blindfold off and see things for face value. I feel there's been a lot of overindulgence within a connection, which really has kept somebody stuck in a false belief pattern, in a mental prison of their own making, and there is a need to break free. There is a need to kind of get grounded, really put into action some plans when it comes to moving forward with the Six of Swords. And then we also have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords. So I do see somebody walking away from a commitment that just no longer is working, that may have worked for quite some time, but I feel on the surface it looks good, but when you're behind closed doors, it's always an argument, it's always a fight, and there's a need to break free from that. Whatever isn't healthy, there's time to kind of break free from that. And I feel with that Page of Swords, somebody is going to be delivering some very harsh communication in regards to some third-party energy. Perhaps it's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But I do feel an ending to the toxicity. The Lovers is always a choice between two. And I feel somebody is swiftly moving towards this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. We have Cancer here with the Chariot. We also have, the water energy. I do see with Judgment and the Tower, it's feeling like scorpionic energy. Aries with the Fool, Gemini with the Lovers, and of course that Capricorn energy. And I do feel it really is time to walk towards the healing path, to really leave all of this overindulgence, dissatisfaction, emotional discontentment behind, to, embrace the truth at hand and to heal your broken heart is what I feel. It's really time to leave the struggles behind and to trust in your intuition. I think get ready for a storm. To me, it feels like this Queen of Cups energy has decided to just leave it behind, and I feel somebody is finally deciding to get in that driver's seat, take back control of their life, and move in a new direction. Travel, absolutely. There's somebody here that has hidden intentions, hidden motivations within a commitment, and I do feel the angels and the Ascended Masters have been giving you the messages that you need to break free. So there is a need for truth to be spoken. I do feel an ending of a false contract and the beginning of a true soulmate connection starting to blossom. But there is a need for forgiveness here within these energies. There is a need to, you know, take the blinders off, allow this false foundation to crumble so you can get back in alignment and take your power back, because I do feel a commitment is at hand here, and you're really needing to trust in the messages you are receiving, pushing you in that new direction, because I do feel a huge milestone moment, and you're just needing to be brave enough to take that leap of faith into the unknown. I think this has been a long time coming. I think it's very painful to kind of sit in that truthful energy. But there is a need to break free from that society programming. You know, what is my friends going to think? What is my family going to think? What, you know, and I feel like a level of fear when it comes to this loss, fear of going into that emotional body of feeling the pain of this separation. But there's a huge ending here in a false commitment. There's no more growth. It really is time for you to plant those seeds somewhere else, to get honest, to deliver that communication that is needed in order for you to break free from this toxic cycle. I think somebody here has been deeply betrayed and stabbed in the back, and it's just time. It's time to take that leap of faith into the unknown. So let's get a couple more messages. What else does the collective need to know today? What other messages need to come through? All right, Scolecite, Serpentine. Whenever I think of Serpentine, I think of that snake energy, that Kundalini energy, reptilian energy. Let's get one more message out here, guys. What else do we need to know? Ametrine, beautiful. So I do believe you are encouraged to dive into what it is that is going to bring you that ultimate fulfillment, that wish being granted. I think there's a lot of subconscious messages coming through, pushing you in a new direction, and there is a need for you to take a step back and to really, really tap into your own intuition, to really chillax is what they want me to say. Serpentine. This is a wonderful energy when it's time for you to release those old belief patterns. Are you tired of being stuck? You always have the power to unstuck yourself from whatever situation is arriving that is needing to crumble and be removed from your life. I feel it's really time to regroup. I don't think you can band-aid this back together. I think it's time to accept this loss. I think it's been avoided for far too long, and it's like Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, is blowing that horn. It's Judgment Day. It's time to, you know, hit the ground running. Don't sweat it. It's time to release any lingering drama so you can get back into alignment and back into balance in your life. And with the Ametrine, I do feel this is going to help you really get a blending balance when it comes to your energy. And I feel if you have been chronically indecisive, specifically Libra, they want me to say, it's time for you to make a decision. You've been at this crossroads, I think, for far too long. I think you've been looping round and round in this thinking process, and you're about to bottom out. It's like the deadline is here. You can see beyond the horizon, and it's time for you to make that decision. You're either going to swipe left or you're going to swipe right. And either way, everything is going to be okay, but it's time for you to get grounded, to make your dreams a reality in your life, and to break free from this toxic pattern. It's time to take care of your heart, to heal your heart, to open up to spirit, to open up to the most loving energy that you can embody from the inside out. And I feel release any overly self-critical energies today in order to return to a safe space within your inner being. And I feel the universe is holding both of your hands with the most loving kindness they can give you to be able to figure things out, to go in that new direction. And I think it's going to take a lot of hard work. I think somebody here is preparing to rebuild from that 0 point, that ground zero. And I think there is a need for you to go through a deep level of heart chakra healing in this energy today. So guys, that's what I got. If it resonated and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check the information box below. And I look forward to connecting with you all again next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Namaste.